Hey guys, welcome to today's very extra special video. I have a huge announcement, and this has been one that has been years and years, literally like 4 years in the making. And today we are talking about a new addition to the Halo family. I am so excited to fill you in on all of the very potent, incredible ingredients. Let me just throw it out there. I am 40 years old. I stopped doing Botox. I stopped doing all the things. I stopped doing filler. Nothing wrong with it. But I went on a mission to want to know what I looked like again, which sounds really ridiculous. But if I look back in my LA days, I can see the lips are a little bigger. The skin's maybe a little more frozen. And I went this past year down this pathway of just kind of stripping it all down, but supplementing and maintaining my health on the inside, I found to be so important. And these ingredients really do support your skin in many ways, inflammation. I'm kind of tiptoeing around the big unveil. We're gonna get to it in just a moment. I want to make sure that you all know, beauty lovers out there that are like, ugh, like supplements, I don't know, I'm not into it. What is this? Can we get back to the regular content? And yes, not only can we get back to it, but there will be more of it. My plan when I get back to Texas is to start out 2 times a week. And then we're gonna build from there. I think I wanna go back to 3 days a week and get back into really specific, narrowed in reviews. I have been a woman on the go. This is like the roadshow edition of my channel at the moment. So thank you for bearing with me. We are so close. So close. We're gonna just dive right in. We're gonna go through a little bit of the ingredients. If you wanna know more, go to the halobeauty.com website and you can take a deeper look. P.S. If you're new to the brand and you're like, what is up with this? Go and check out the Instagram. You will be marveled by the before and afters. Beauty from the inside out is a very real thing. Okay, now we are getting to it. The unveiling. Let's ooh and ah together. I lovingly call this product Sakura just because that is, to me, the hallmark ingredient is Sakura flower extract, but it is actually called the Halo Beauty Anti-Aging Booster. Round of applause. This beautiful, gorgeous, almost magenta packaging is just a nice addition to the family. We have, of course, the OG, which is the HSN, hair, skin, and nails, that started the adventure strong. Then in came Kiwi, which was the answer to a lot of feedback of how you could just focus in on the skin. And then we have the multis, the refill packs, a little bit of an immune boost. And now we have something that has a formula in the Halo way of everything harmonizing together and working together as a team in this supplement, which you take 1 a day. This perfect formula is an anti-aging boost. Now, I personally want to start by saying a couple of things surrounding the term anti-aging. I struggle with it, okay? I don't like the word anti. The marketplace, to get the mind quickly to resonate with what anti-age is, oh, I wanna slow the hands of time. Oh, I wanna really take care of aging on a cellular level. That's what this is. But I do wanna say something. We are all aging, and aging gracefully, to me, is just aging the best you can with as much life and vibrancy and health to you as possible. It's not about wanting to be 25 again. It's not about wanting to look a certain way either. It's just really about keeping your spirit, your insides working together and thriving through life at any stage of the game. So that's really what this formula is about. It is targeted for someone, I would say, 30 and up. If you're a teenager, which we don't market to teenagers, Halo is for 18 and up, and always check with your doctor before starting a new supplement. But if you are 20 or early 30s and you're not seeing any visible signs of aging, this might not be for you. So I don't want to jerk you around and be like, hey, buy my product just because sales. No, this was designed, I kind of want to say with myself in mind, like it's a little bit of a selfish endeavor. Like, can we put together a formula that is not just skin, that is not just hair, but that is really doing things helpful on the inside cellularly that will slow down the aging process and not just give off a physical, benefit in your appearance, but in how you feel. Because as we get up there in age, things start to slow down and we slow down. And you know what? I'm not ready to slow down. I want to stay as healthy and vibrant for as long as I can. So it's not even like, oh, I'm against aging and we need to be in our time machine and let's all look like we're 20. No, like none of that. Embrace where you're at, but do it with the best embrace that you can. Be as healthy as you can be for where you are at. That is what I live by. So we're gonna get into the anti-aging booster. This does support cellular regeneration, collagen formation, supple and smooth skin. It says so right on the front. You kind of get those clear call outs. And then of course we have the hallmark clear labeling, which I am a big believer. It's non-negotiable for me. I am still the active CEO. There are certain things that I just won't bend on, and doing a secretive blend is one of those things. I've stated that from the very beginning. I do not like it when companies have their trademark blend of this and you're like, I have no idea what that is or the amount, and it's around all these 30 different other things and you just don't really know what you're ingesting. So I always made it my mission with everything to be fully transparent. You know what you're getting in the formula. That way, if you have any discomfort over an ingredient, you want to learn more about it, you want to talk to your doctor about it, you fully can, and you know everything that is really going on in the product. So we have everything listed very, very clearly. People can forget sometimes that ingredients, especially in supplements, can potentiate and strengthen when coupled with other ingredients. And that is something we keep in mind. This is a product you can absolutely take with the multivitamins. If you want to go the distance and you're like, I'm in it, take kiwi with it or take HSN with it. I personally do that. I take my kiwi, I take my sakura, I take my multi. I'm a big believer in supplementing, obviously, but it's because I just don't trust our soil with where we're at in the world right now. Our, food does not have the nutrients that sadly it once did. The environment, pollutants, all these different factors, stress factors. There are many different ways that the body is taking a hit. And I believe that we can do certain things like supplementing to help assist those problems. So let's go on through the list. We have zinc. This is going to help immune function. It does a plethora of things. Most of us have heard of zinc. I'm not going to stay there long. We have copper, which is a mineral that is so important, and it is not in a lot of multivitamins. It's not in a lot of supplements in general, which is pretty interesting. It's something the body needs. The body thrives. It helps to oxygenate the skin. It does so much more. We need it. It's essential, and it is in this formula. We have choline, again, another essential antioxidant. Choline assists your nervous system, brain function. This is really another essential. It's one of those ingredients that does proven slow down the aging process and really does benefit the brain. So neurologically, this is very helpful and necessary. Then we start to get in the more, I have never heard of that, ingredients that are just really fun that they're included in here because it's not something you are going to ingest on the regular, just eating your standard diet. We have black ginger extract. This is going to help physical endurance. You're going to get a little more from yourself. It can kind of pick you up, not in a caffeinated, jittery type of a way, but it just will help you to endure. This again is antioxidant. This is anti-inflammatory. Many beneficial things about black ginger extract. Then we have the hallmark, just the delicious ingredient in here, sakura flower extract. This is the one, if you're getting up there in age, this is that ingredient that is going to be so helpful for you. It is anti-aging, anti-glycation. It is going to help collagen formation in your fibroblasts. This is what makes the product very expensive. It is very expensive to source. Now, sourcing ingredients, if you can imagine, it's gotten more expensive. It's not gotten cheaper with the state of the world, but we have maintained a steady pricing with Halo products across the board. This one we were going to launch at a steeper price point, but we got it down as low as we possibly could. I understand it's still expensive, but it is more of your premium anti-aging formula. This is not targeted at a 20-year-old, 25-year-old. This is for someone who is serious about anti-aging and finds it worth the spend. So this product is $49.95, was gonna be over 60 bucks, but with the way the world is right now, I didn't wanna do that to you guys. I took it as low as possible. And then right now over on halobeauty.com, if you have not signed up for our email, then now would be a good time because you can get a 20% off discount through the email marketing. If you're already on our email list, then you already received that. Use it. Try it. We don't do discount codes a ton, so it's not like a, oh, just wait for the sale kind of a thing. This was a way for us to get as many people to try the product and fall in love with it as possible because I really, really believe in this and I really believe it works. Let's jump back to the ingredients. We have L-theanine, which people are pretty familiar with. You hear that ingredient in a lot of sleep formulas, actually, in a lot of, calming formulas. It's not necessarily going to make you tired, but when it's used in a formula like this, it does help to regulate your nervous system. It can help just calm the brain, calm your nerves. I really love L-theanine, whether I am taking it in a capsule like this or on its own. Then we have blueberry extract, which is phenomenal because if you're not eating blueberries every single day, which they pack a punch in antioxidants. I love eating blueberries. They are total brain food. They are so good for you. But if you're not eating them every single day, it's nice to know that you can take something that has that extract in it that is going to provide you with all of those beautiful antioxidants. Then we have fisetin, an ingredient you probably haven't heard of. There are certain buzzwords that get popular and we get educated on them. People are like, oh, biotin, hair, skin, nails. Like, I've heard of this. But you hear of something like fisetin and you're like, well, what is that? It is a potent antioxidant found in a lot of fruits. And this is great for slowing down aging. Beautiful ingredient. We hear the same thing over and over. It's like anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, but that's what we want to kind of just keep our body in a good rhythm. Anti-inflammatory is having its moment right now. I feel like every supplement company is just like anti-inflammatory. Every diet is anti-inflammatory, which is great because inflammation can be just such a stress on the system if it's happening when it doesn't need to happen. The body will inflame to heal itself. So in many ways, an inflammatory response, if it's responding in the correct way, is good. But if you're having an immune issue, like I have allergies, I have a gluten intolerance, my body just goes crazy when I eat the wrong thing or if I have gluten. So inflammation is something I will visibly feel and see in my body. And I love to combat that by taking a lot of different ingredients that can support in the reduction of inflammation. Definitely has a beautifying factor in there as well, which is always nice. Okay, then we have apigenin. This again is another anti-inflammatory. This is something that is going to help you to focus, give you more endurance, and is also an antioxidant. NAD is the next on the list. Now, this is an ingredient that I could we could do a whole video on it. This is one that does have many studies to back up its reduction in the damage to DNA that happens as we age. So this is something that actually kind of presses the pause button, helps the body to slow down, that doesn't jump it into aging faster than it needs to. So that is just beautiful that it is in here. I love it. Finally, we have pterostilbene. And if you look at that word, your brain is going to be like, oh my gosh, I need nootropics. I have an issue with this word, but guess what it does, everybody? Can we guess? It is similar to resveratrol in rich antioxidants, slowing down the aging process. And there you have it. This is our new anti-aging booster formula. Again, I'm not gonna go off for an hour and give you like the science of everything. I will be taking the more deep dive over to my IG, over to Halo Beauty's IG, and then of course on our website. I just wanted to pop on and celebrate here on YouTube with you guys to let you know that there is a new product. You haven't seen one in a hot minute. This is like the most exciting thing Halo has seen. I would say since Kiwi. I feel like it's that big of a celebration to me because of how this product works. I feel people are gonna take this, notice and see the results, feel the results. I feel this in my heart. And that is why we're doing that discount, just to get you to try the product first, fall in love, and then continue the journey. This is something really special. And despite the harshness of the past couple of years and maybe not having the ability to launch as many products as I would have loved to, I am still just so excited to finally be able to share this with you all. Go check out more on halobeauty.com. I really hope you do. I hope you try this out. And to everybody that has been so supportive during this journey, thank you very, very much. If I didn't believe in this company, I wouldn't be fighting as hard as I am to see it thrive and grow. So I will leave you with that. I love you all so much. Go have a good one, and I will see you in a fresh new beauty video on my channel on Monday. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Mwah.